First Thanksgiving with my girlfriend's family in Winston-Salem. So this will be interesting. I'm looking forward to the looks of horror on their face when I get drunk and try beer funnel gravy. That'll be good. You guys weren't here. The most bougie looking dude just came in here and asked to use the bathroom and then left. I was going to make him do a tight 5, but now I'm just going to do a minute making fun of this guy. He had a Burberry scarf on. I'm pretty sure Andrew Carnegie was at his 5th birthday party. That dude's got Harambe skin loafers. I guarantee you he's paid an exorbitant amount of money to shoot an African animal. He's got a comb made out of Cecil the Lion's teeth. You ever heard of Chanel toilet paper? That's all that guy uses.
Come on.
Alright, let's see. So, I don't get out too much.
Got some food over there, so
on Monday, I was all excited.
I've seen it on Facebook.
Okay.
I was like, sweet, like I finally got something to do. I can post on my social media. People will know I'm out.
And I heard it's free too.
And my girlfriend's a fucking And like, my immediate thought was, shit, her Snapchat story is going to be better than mine. And it was. I got more views too.
Oh.
Like, even when I get to go out and do something, I can't take credit for it or be happy about it. Someone's going to one-up me.
You need anything to drink? No, we're drinking.
Let's see. Oh, man. So, I work at a men's clothing store. So, I know you guys. I don't normally say it on stage, but I work at Joseph A. Banks. So, every morning I get dressed like my mom's banging Gordon Gekko, and I'm just getting his hand-me-downs. So that's pretty sweet. I get to look like I commit stock fraud on a daily basis. You shouldn't trust me with your investments. Don't do it. But we sell custom suits at the store, and I had to get one because like you got to be able to wear them and show people in order to sell them. And like you really, there's nothing like a false sense of superiority when you make $9 an hour. Like, I don't need to wear a suit 5 days a week, but I do. Because if you're going to have a shitty attitude and a terrible work ethic, you got to at least look nice. But the other day, a woman came in, and she asked if we made kids' suits. And I said, no, but kids make our suits. And then I found out we do make kids' suits. We just don't sell them in the store. They're on the website. So we've got the first ever line of suits made entirely by kids for kids. Which is good. I've got a coworker the other day. He went out to a bar on a Sunday night, and I guess he didn't realize that it was gay night at the bar. But he himself is gay, so he just thought he was getting really lucky. And then I thought about it, and I was like, no, it makes sense. Like Sunday's the gayest day of the week. Sunday's definitely the gayest day of the week. It's so gay, Chick-fil-A won't even open. What else?
That's pretty gay.
Let's see. My girlfriend just recently turned 21. So it's got its upsides and its downsides. The one downside is now she'll come to the bar with me. Bring your girlfriend to the bar with you. Total cock block. The one upside though is now I don't have to go to the liquor store for her anymore. Because like I was sick of doing that. Because you get weird looks from the guy. You gotta like convince him that I'm like drinking both this bottle of Jack Daniels and berry vodka. It's both for me. And then you gotta wait till you get out of the parking lot. You can't like hand it to her in the parking lot because you're not allowed to buy liquor for underage girls, especially when you're having sex with them.
Worst
time. You gotta wait till you get out of the parking lot, and then you get in the street. And you can be like, "All right, babe, here's your Jack Daniels." That joke is called "I drink bitch drinks." What else? I didn't write any new jokes this week, so I feel like I didn't do my homework. Class presentation just didn't prepare for. I just gotta stand up here and stall. Gotta take a whole 7 minutes, but I don't have it. I've got ADHD, so I get distracted on stage too. Like I haven't even smoked in a while, and I'll still space out. But I don't like taking my Adderall and stuff like that. I can do it. Like the other day, but I don't talk when I do it. I just get real quiet in my own head. And like the other day, I took it before work, and I organized the shirts by size alphabetically. I arranged the suits by thread count. It was an interesting day. Then one time I took it on a Sunday, and I was keeping track of my fantasy football score. And I realized I didn't have my.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not. Just my pants too tight.
Sure, 34 and a half.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the need?
What's up? I'm so sorry. How you doing? I'm 34 and a half. My name is a number. That's because I used to be a gangbanger and a rapper, but I don't have enough money to rap anymore, and I can't sell drugs anymore. So I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep the name. I already paid for the trademark." You know, fuck that shit. Yeah, I can't sell drugs anymore because I don't know if you guys know, they'll put you in jail for that. They did it to me. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, that's great. That went right the way I wanted to go. Yeah, they put me in jail for selling drugs, and when they brought me in the back, they thought I was gonna snitch, and I was ready to snitch. I'm dead serious. I was ready to tell every fuck about it. I was like, "Is that how you go home?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, give me the paper. You want the big guys?" He said, "Yeah." I started writing names down, and I gave him the paper. I'm ready to go. I'm sitting there, I got a smile on my face. And he looked at the paper. He said, "Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid." I said, "Yeah, these motherfuckers are selling drugs 24/7. I thought those was the people you wanted. I don't know anybody else." So it didn't work, and they brought me to jail. Well, I was already at jail, but they brought me to real jail, like with the bars and stuff. Well, it didn't really have bars, but some places that, well, either way, I could not go home and I could not have sex with women. I had to mask it. So that's what jail is like. To me, if somebody asks me, like, what is jail, if you've never been, if you ever want to know what it's like hell on earth. That's not a punch, that's it. It's hell on earth, motherfuckers. If you didn't believe in hell, if you're like an atheist, hell doesn't exist, go to jail. Go to fucking jail. You go there, you'll be like, "Oh shit, this is real," without the fire and shit. But this is it. This is basically the thing, and they feed you terrible. I know people complain like, "Whatever, you sold drugs, you shouldn't eat good." But bitch, I was selling drugs. I was eating great before I went to jail. I was eating steak and shit. I go to jail. These niggas is giving me motherfucking turkey ham. It's a downgrade for me, like. And I don't understand why selling drugs is illegal. I don't get that. I don't understand. If somebody wants to buy drugs and I want to sell drugs and they want them, why can't we just do this business? Why am I, what am I so wrong for, You know that Kennedy's father, because a lot of people know history stuff, I would like I'm smart too. Did you know that Kennedy's father, made all his money from bootlegging and prostitution and shit like that? And then he used that money to fund his campaign. He's like considered one of the greatest presidents ever. Besides getting shot in the head, I guess. That's why you're great. That's how you got to go on top. I think if they would have shot Obama, he would have got so much more respect. At least one time. He didn't have to die, but it's like a 50 Cent situation. If he gets shot 9 times, like nobody would be mad at Obama. Trump whole shit would have never happened. It would have been completely different. Honestly, I'm not mad at Trump. I like Trump. I like his hair. I think his hair is cool. I think it's nice. I like a president who has a comb over and just owns that shit. Because when he came in lying about his hair, you couldn't expect him to be honest about anything else. Anybody was like, "This is my real hair. This is it. It just stays like this naturally." Anything he says after that is like, what? This guy, it's fucking Donald Trump. Sometimes I wake up. I was in jail when you guys voted or did whatever y'all did to get the president. I wasn't there. I was still in prison. Last year, November 14th is when I came home. So I've been home for like a year. I had an anniversary and all of that. I was really excited to be home having sex with a woman. That's the worst part about being in jail. You know what I mean? Having to beat off all the time. When you're at home and you beat off, it's recreational. You know what I mean? Don't laugh. Everybody Who doesn't recreationally beat off? Am I a pervert? Don't make me feel nasty. Somebody raise their hand and say they also. Thank you, sir. Yes, you're the ones who are weird people. Oh, you too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Because I don't want to be the only recreational beat offer. Like I feel like that's been my whole life. But when I was in jail, it was depressing. It was different. At home, it's happy. It's like. In jail, it's completely different. It's a whole different. Sorry, man. She's like, "I didn't come to see beat off jokes. I got turkey over here." Give you some gravy for the yeah. I was watching this thing about Andy Kaufman the other day. He's one of my idols, one of my greatest like people I really look up to. He was like fake. It was Jim Carrey playing Andy Kaufman, which is I guess so it really kind of makes Jim Carrey my idol. I don't know. Because that's my really impression of Andy Kaufman that much. But whatever. The point is, I was watching it, and he was saying like, "Fuck the audience, fuck the audience." So I go to Comedy Zone yesterday, and I had this "fuck the audience" attitude. You know what I mean? I'm fuck these fucking guys. You know, care what they say. I'm gonna say what I want to say. So a guy in the audience, I told the guy JD to say I was the funniest nigga ever. You know what I mean? And he pussied out. He couldn't say it. He didn't want to say I was the funniest nigga ever. Tyrone was there. You probably know that guy. He's fake famous comedian too. He was there, so he fake pulled his card like, "Oh, you can't say nigger." He said, "I can't say." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on? You're a fucking comedian here. What do you want me to say, nigger?" So I get on stage and I make fun of him not saying nigger because that's my whole thing. I like fake do improv or whatever, like I'm fake doing now. So another random guy in the audience calls me nigger. He does, and I loved it. I thought it was fucking great. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is exactly what I want. This type of anarchy on stage. Like this, I love the Joker. Like this is what I do comedy for. Anarchy is. That's what that means. I have 1 minute. Good job. Good thing I dropped out of school. I can't be held to that. I don't know what a minute is. No, I'm joking. I got you. So what I was saying was that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do anarchy. I wanted to, bug people out and say crazy stuff. Like I had a rape joke. Somebody booed me. I missed that. I was pissed off. And I just wanted to just say to you guys that I have a birthday party coming up, December 13th. I think, yes. I'm going to be 34. And my name is 34 and a half, so this is like a fake big birthday for me. So if you guys want to come and do jokes there, you're allowed to. It is on a Wednesday, but it will be after 10. So it won't interfere with the Eagle Speak situation. So if you want to come through, please come through and just do some jokes on my birthday. It'll be great. I'm going to videotape the whole thing. It's going to be like Def Comedy Jam. And if you are going to come, just remember, fuck the audience.